And let's talk a little bit about oil here, because Iraq has failed to award most of the oil contracts it had put up for bid yesterday. So what went wrong? Francine Lacroix is in London with the latest. Francine.
Thank you very much, Chris. Well, there was a lot of interest at first, but companies like Exxon, ConocoPhillips and Royal Dutch Shell failed to meet Iraqi terms. And so yesterday they pulled out of the bidding round because their margins would have just been too small for that kind of operation. Now, in some cases, the Iraqi government was asking the oil companies to cut production costs by half. In fact, 8 of the world's top 10 non-state oil producers were among more than 30 companies vying for $16 billion worth of technical service contracts. In the end, though, only BP and China National Petroleum Corporation were awarded an oil field development contract by Iraq. Now, the tender bids actually show that the discrepancy between what Iraq's oil minister, Hussein al-Shahrastani, was expecting and what international oil companies are willing to put on the table to actually get into the country. The cabinet is meeting today in Iraq to decide how to attract investors for the oil deposits. So some of these actual oil field contracts, Chris, may be awarded in the end, and Iraq yesterday also asked the rest of the companies to consider resubmitting bids for the remaining 7 contracts. So we may have offers which have been bettered by these international oil companies in the next couple of days.
Thank you, Francine. Francine will be on that story, I'm sure, for those next couple of days.